Hello. Are you
Hello?
ready?
What do you mean, hello? Of course I'm ready.
Yeah?
You know what we're doing today?
What are you doing?
Today we're going to talk to you about one of the most loved features on a Pioneer radio.
Oh, you must be talking about AVH Radio Live.
That's right. Stay tuned. Pioneer introduced App Radio Live a couple generations ago, and it has carried through to this year, mainly just because of the rebadging of the product that they have currently available to us today.
Mm-hmm.
So the 391, 491, the 390, the 490, basically anything with an X in it, and that's an AVH, is going to give you the ability to do App Radio Live. Depending on the phone, it's going to either work amazing or not very well at all. It works great on iPhones. And if you have an iPhone, you can also use Waze.
Yes.
So we're going to show you how to do App Radio Live from an iPhone using Waze. Now, I'm just going to apologize straight up front to you Android guys. It really depends on the phone. The phone we currently have does not work it. Some of your guys' phones out there do. And we thank you very much because last year you let us know if your phone worked. It was greatly appreciated because you put it in the comments and other people with your phones that read the comments knew that there's work. So if you guys want to continue that trend of saying, hey, I have this Android phone, I got Waze to work, I got App Radio to work, awesome. If you're in the area and you want to stop by, we'll shoot a video using your phone, even better. All right, let's get to the demo, shall we? So to do App Radio Live, it's controlled through the Apps tab, which is controlled through your home page. But you may need to do some adjustments in your smartphone settings first before you can use it. So what you need to do is go to Gears, scroll down here to Input-Output Settings, and then go to Smartphone Setup. From here you're going to tell it what type of phone you have, either an iPod or other, which would be Android. If you have Android, it's automatically going to default to App Radio 1. If you're an iPod, USB is what you want. Now notice down here it's highlighted. So if you switch over to Bluetooth, it'll become unhighlighted. If you're in Android and you select USB MTP, it'll also become unhighlighted. Now, a thing to know is that if you're doing an Android phone and you leave it on App Radio, and you would later like to do a software update and or change the background image, you do need to come back here and switch it to USB MTP in order to perform those tasks. Next, you're going to want to put your smartphone into the USB and select App Radio Live from your apps. It'll illuminate down here. Go ahead and tap it. The first thing to come up is what I like to call their phone book. This is their quasi-fake GPS. And by that, it's not going to tell you how to get anywhere. It'll show you where it's at on the map. It'll allow you to search for a place, something like food, breweries. It'll give you Yelp reviews. It's like if we pick this guy here. Apparently they're pretty good. We can see those reviews. We can also look at the pictures. But the one thing it's not going to do is turn by turn tell you how to get there. So if we tap this icon right here, this is going to take us to the main page. The green is the navigation phone book. Over here, we have weather. This will show us the weather for where we are. You can also make presets for other areas. Calendar. So you can have your calendar set up so it can show you events that are going to happen. Apparently Groundhog Day. There you go. Tap again, it'll take you to music. If you tap over here in the corner, it'll take you to the music services that are available to you through App Radio Live. So you have your iPod, you have Pioneer's Internet Radio, Rhapsody, Dash Radio, Live Radio, a podcast collection, as well as Stitcher. We'll select iPod for right now. If we hit the up arrow, it's going to go ahead and take us to our music. We can come over here and select other things, like albums, genres, playlists, because we're over USB, it will display album artwork. None of these features are available over Bluetooth, as we've shown you, just in case you forgot. Next, we can go back to the phone book. Now, these are all semi-fun and whatever features, but the one feature that most people really like about this is this one here. When you go to your navigation and launch this little dude. When you're back at your home page, you'll notice that it's added the Waze icon because you've launched the app. The app will only show up if you launch it on the phone. It's not going to default play. You have to launch it. And also, if you're in the App Radio Live, it will not appear here. This is a service called NavMe, which is another app you can download and have take you. This will do turn by turn. It costs about $3. If you want to use Waze, hit the home icon and just touch Waze. What your phone is going to look like is this right here, because Pioneer has control of the Waze app. So when you're in Waze, it'll give you your familiar, hey, look at me. You can see other Waze drivers on the road. You can move it around. You do not have pinch to zoom. If you hit the search icon, it'll take you to where your familiar search page is, places you've been. You can select the voice icon. You can scroll back down. You can go into your settings. You can close your settings. And of course you can have your map up. So if you'd like to type an address, go ahead and tap the search bar and you'll get your familiar. You can type in wherever you want to go. And from here you're getting all the cool things that Waze will do for you. Now, if you've gone ahead and inputted this information on your phone before you plug it in, it'll automatically take over just like you were driving down the road and seeing it while you're going. Select go. It's going to give you all the cool Waze information. Select go. And there you go. You're off and driving using Waze. Now, a couple things. When you're using Waze, if you select volume, okay, you can come over here, and because we were listening to our iPod through App Radio, it's going to still be playing that. Now if you're in Waze, and you're like, hey, this is cool, but I want to listen to something, no problem. Simply hit the home icon, select which source you'd like to listen to, pick a channel, in this case we're listening to HD Radio. Hit your home icon again, select Waze. When you adjust the volume, you'll notice down here it has two listings. This is the noise coming from your Waze, and this is the radio. You could shut the radio off here, or whatever source it is you're listening to. Now if you want to listen to something in App Radio Live, simply go to App Radio Live, select play, and now it'll be playing up through here. we're actually playing two sources now, which can cause some confusion. You can mute one and switch to the other, or mute them both. Now the reason why you can hear both at the same time is so that you can listen to the Waze turn by turn, as well as whatever source you want to. If you don't want to listen to this music, simply select pause, and then when you go back and undo it, you'll hear no sound. This will allow you to just have the Waze turn by turn going. Then you can come in here and undo the mute. So now you'll hear the music as well as you'll hear the Waze. You can also listen to things like Pandora. And because we are plugged in over USB, you will get the album artwork. Come back here, hit this, hit the Waze icon. And now what you'll notice is that it says Pandora twice. The reason why it's doing that is because this top volume control is for your phone, and the bottom is for the radio. So because we're listening to Pandora and streaming Waze off of the phone, they're both going to be in the top icon. You'll still be able to hear your Waze volume come over this because it's there again coming from the phone and you're listening to the phone. Alright, so there you go.
That was nice.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Waze is cool. It's definitely, you know, I don't know why Waze hasn't been integrated into other things yet, like Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Everybody uses Waze.
Alright, so thank you for watching. You guys can find us on Facebook, here in YouTube, and Instagram.
Now, if there's a feature that you want to see us toy with and shoot a video on, just ask. If it's something we can do, we will. If you guys want to talk to us personally, you can leave a comment, or you can check out our Facebook Live video Facebook Live that we do Monday nights at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can ask us questions. We're up for about 45 minutes of just machine gun questions. It's fun and excitement, and you guys should check it out. Otherwise, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend. Have a good night, and we will see you later next time.
Bye.